violence explode, mutilating prejudice. They freely loot my peace whenever it invades me. And for so long, I was a hostage to that evil. Everyone is drifting like straw tossed into the wind. They point their fingers at me and don't respect any commandments. And more than I thought, I only wanted evidence, deceived by my own intelligence. Roads drown in the sea of division, and in the fallen phrases on the flags of nations. Maybe my devotion was nothing at all, dying in secret along with my soul above the boat. Picture just hidden beneath, there's no way, and none of this makes sense. Stones in their hands, the challenge has been cast. Throw yours if you said it's really that way.
Dreams erased, trampled on the ground. They traded falseness for empty vanity. They allowed a moral effect to exist, and for so many decisions, one answer different. Corrosive words spill across the TV. They don't know peace, nor do they care to know. Offense is absolved in the heights. There are those who give their lives for such madness. In the shadow of death, the scream of pain, the constant nightmare challenges the terror. And if all that remained were knives and blood, we'd still be living confident, chewing on the desire to walk freely. I don't understand why evil follows me so coldly. And since insomnia rose tonight, voices scream fear. All our rights dead, and this is what they want, this is what they plan. The end of the hours is coming, they hear me coming, it's gone. Even today, in a land of problems, it rains bullets in a sea of disobedience.
I noticed your stare wounded me like thorns, and I judged your will without thinking of an oath. I found many shortcuts along the way, and words that destroyed positive thought. I couldn't endure the anxieties of this life, and came face to face with murderous minds. All that was love was to watch the disappearing stars, reading the pose no one writes. All that was love was to watch the stars that never appear, reading the pose no one writes. My desires locked away under 7 keys, waiting for someone to come and kill them. Attempts don't follow through with enough competence, and judging power won't change your existence. Someone plants indecision, and I reap the unwanted fruit. I thought not, but the future does have intention. Indecent proposals don't suffer enough. We scripted our story for a failing film, with souls crushed under prayers. We purified the leprosy, but not the heart's the desire for enough. See, nature brings us with pleasure, spitting indecency. The song didn't die, but the soul was breaking, and that was the value I never understood. Last night someone did God, and forced a letter on me that I still haven't read.
Chains held me, and tears came, and of all that I wanted most, they gave me nothing. The bread rots before it reaches our hands. An absurd strike against communion. I get very well, I've been part of all this. The chucking and produced be delightful wholeness. But in time I discovered what the plan was. Oppression and genocide, watching a state of a day on a spray-painted wall as the weight of a nation at war. I failed too, but malice isn't the point. Our lives in the newspapers are disposable. The photos, no sound, no arrestion. The genocide picture and it's cover report, and the withdrawal is so free. That the day fear and unfinished yet. The revolt with deep, in a castle of victory, between a dose of guilt and a death not completed. And believe me, no matter how much we wash our hands, they will forever remain stained. And before your vision starts to blur, you'll already have the sacred delirium of life. A carnation still pulsing, with eternal freedom in its wrist. Could not withstand the violence of earthly men, and not even the comfort inside. Opened our arms to true love, and a greater emotion will come when all this passes. A greater emotion will come when all this ends.
This